Sunday, October 5th, and we have a great slate of games in the NFL, and we're going to break them down in this video. You are going to get the 4 best player props on the entire slate, and we're going to follow that up with the sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win? Who's going to lose? The unders, the overs. We'll dive into all of that. So make sure you're paying attention. Make sure you're locking in and get ready to make some money.
Dropping game daily, no charge, no fee. Stacking up dubs like it's all on me. Bell keep ringing, whole squad stay lit. Sub to the channel, don't you dare miss it.
Before we get rocking and rolling and going over all of these free plays that I have in store for you for Sunday, we got a little bit of housekeeping to take care of. Go ahead, smash that like button, because when this sportsbook play of the day in this video cashes, one of you that likes this video and comments below will get all of those profits from that play. I'm throwing $100 on the play. It's a nice plus money play. You'll get all of those profits for simply liking the video and commenting below. And if you're new here, I drop these every single day, never missing a beat, never taking a day off. So make sure you're subscribed. You will not want to forget this channel. We cash out at an insane rate. And gang, the most important thing that you can do for yourself, for your wallet, go down in the description, visit my buddy Stan, get over on the Winible, get more free plays, get promos, free money. It's all down there. Stan's got it down in the description. So go visit him and see what is in store for you and your wallet over there at Winible. And gang, I know the past 2 days have not been great. Friday, we were off to a hot start. We had BYU. It looked phenomenal, but we paired that with Texas, and they are a complete joke of a team. They should not be ranked. Can we all agree that they should not be ranked just because they're a top or were a top SEC team? Arch Manning is a fraud. I think he'll hopefully turn it around, hopefully be good, hopefully go to the NFL like his uncles. But right now, the kid is lost. So we're done with Texas. We'll never take him again. And I apologize for that miss. And then Saturday's video, we were big on the Yankees. I couldn't have been more wrong. Thankfully, in premium, we took the over, which did cash for us. But in the free play, we had the Yankees plus 1.5. And they got absolutely curb stomped. Aaron Boone needs to find a new job. Early slate on premium. We had the Cincinnati. They absolutely lit it up against Iowa State. 38-30 victory there. And then we had Clemson in a get-right game, get-right spot against the Tar Heels. Completely demolished them. Bill Belichick has a lot of work to do. We cash out plus 113 in premium. And then, like I said, the Yankees killed our free play. I do apologize. I do my very best for y'all. Sometimes I'm human, and I get the play wrong. It hasn't happened much lately, but it happened on Saturday, and we're going to turn it around in this video. But premium, they get all of my best plays, and we knew that the over was inevitable in this game. I was hoping it was the Yankees that scored more than the Blue Jays, but that's not the way it shook out. Absolutely demolished in this game, but we cashed over 7.5. The Blue Jays did that by themselves. Nice minus 130 payout. We have a ton more plays for premium. Half green, looking fantastic. A lot in the UFC. We have one more in baseball. We did take the Mariners money line. We have Marab. We got a bunch of other UFC plays. We have the over, an adjusted over in the Miami FSU game. It's currently 14-3 with 2 minutes left till the half. Everything's looking great. We got a couple more plays in there. I fully expect to have a profitable night once again in premium. And if you want to take advantage of all of my plays in premium all month long, I know that $347 can seem like a lot of money to a lot of you guys. So for this month, since it's the biggest month in sports betting with the MLB postseason, the NHL coming back, NFL, college football in full form, use code OVO and get the entire month for 80% off. And all you other guys that are already maybe in premium in just a month or week pass, or anybody that's really ready to make a lot of money, ready to commit, we've sold out of the lifetime. I opened up limited slots in there. They were gone within a day. We still have 6 football full season passes remaining. Use code October, get 90% off of that pass. Lock in with us all football season long. It's not just NFL or college football plays. It's NBA, NHL, MLB, UFC, every single sport, every single play that I throw out there, you guys will get, and you can cash out with us all the way until the Super Bowl. Now, without further ado, let's get into these plays that I perfectly crafted for Sunday. I absolutely love them. We're going a little bit safer because we just did horrible on Saturday's player props. So we are going to go a little safer. We are going to cash out, and we are going to have an amazing Sunday. And the first player we're targeting is Toria McMillan over 49.5 receiving yards. Now, normally I would never take a wide receiver's over that has a horrible quarterback, but I don't really mind leaning on Bryce Young in this one. It's his best receiver. When the Panthers are at home, they play a little bit better. McMillan also has an insane target volume. I expect him to be super efficient and get better against a Dolphins defense that allows a lot of yards to perimeter receivers. McMillan has some of the best hands in the NFL as well, and he's only a rookie. He's done this in 3 of his last 4 games, narrowly missing this prop in this blowout win that Carolina has, which is super crazy, especially Atlanta with their defense ranking 2nd against receiving yards. He barely missed this. He got 48 in that game. He wasn't really leaned on in that game. He didn't have to be. They won 30-0. Now, I don't think Carolina is going to, in any way, shape, or form, have a game like that against the Miami Dolphins, even with that Dolphins team struggling from injuries and yada, yada, yada. Most of those injuries are on the offensive side of the ball, but I love Toria McMillan. I think he's going to have a massive game on Sunday. I think he goes well over this line. This is an adjusted line. His normal line is set much, much higher. I think it's like 62.5. I absolutely love knocking it down a little bit, playing it a little safe, getting 49.5 for us on Sunday. Next, we're taking another rookie receiver, but this dude is probably the best rookie wideout in the entire NFL, in my opinion, Emeka Egbuka, and we're taking him for over 49.5. This is the first 3. It's going to be a nice 50-50-50 player prop parlay, and then we got one guy in the end adding in another additional leg. But I absolutely love Emeka Egbuka here. Over 49.5. I think, honestly, he probably gets close to 100 yards in this game. I think Tampa Bay is going to be playing from behind. I do like Seattle to win, even though I like Tampa Bay more as a team, but I never bet with my head. I never bet with my head. I bet with my head. I never bet with my heart. So we are taking Emeka Egbuka here over 49.5. Baker's favorite target right now, even with Chris Godwin back. Seattle, they're a little bit neutral. They rank 18th in the league against receiving yards allowed. And as you can see here, a lot of the bigger names cleared their lines against this team. Marvin Harrison Jr., 66, had a great game against Seattle, probably his best of the season. Rashid Shaheed, 42, cleared his line at 38. Now, DK Metcalf, that was earlier in the season. He wasn't really rolling yet. He only got 20 yards. But Ricky Pearsall, 108 yards against Seattle, absolutely smoked them. I fully expect Emeka Egbuka. He's the deep ball threat on this offense. I think he could get maybe half of this with just one catch alone, and I like him to get at least 6 to 7 targets in this game. I honestly think he could go well over 80 in this matchup. And again, we're playing it safe. We're taking 49.5, and we're cashing this one out. And last but not least, well, we still have one more, but the last one of the 50-50-50 for the wideouts here, Quentin Johnston of the LA Chargers. I love him for over 49.5. I love him for much more than this. The Washington Redskins, Commanders, whatever you want to call them, ranked 27th in the league in receiving yards allowed. Quentin Johnston is probably the best deep ball threat in the NFL. He's having an amazing year. He has been fully unlocked by Harbaugh. He's turned into this team's wide receiver 1. Herbert is playing amazing. I think that game last week against the Giants was an anomaly. I do not think they're going to play that bad anytime soon. I think they win this game pretty convincingly, even with Jaden Daniels coming back. That Commanders team is super banged up. They don't really have a ton of weapons, and I think Quentin Johnston is going to be able to take advantage of that defense. Like I said, he's probably the premier deep ball threat in the NFL. Once again, I think he could get at least half of this with one catch alone, if not more. I think he could probably get a 30-35 yard reception down the field. He is a ball hog as well on this offense. Herbert's favorite target this year. Like, he has fully been unlocked. Harbaugh has done a great job with him. His talents are finally coming to fruition, and I expect him to have a monster game. He's cleared this line in every single game this season, even getting 98 in that loss against the Giants, in which the offense played okay, but definitely not as well as they have been playing. I think they actually played better in this Denver game, even though he had less yards, tougher matchup for them. But the Giants, my team, just had a good game, riding on the high of Jackson Dart last week, and Quentin Johnston came through with 98 in that one. I think he's going to get close to 100, if not 100 again in this matchup. And as you can see down here below, you got a couple of guys that have already cleared their line. Trey Tucker of the Raiders, 145 yards. Jacoby Myers, 63 yards. Dontavian Wicks, 44, clearing his line easily of that 17.5. Drake London, topping 100. I think Quentin Johnston could realistically get 100 yards in this game. I wouldn't be mad at you if you wanted to ladder this up, take 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, and then you just decrease your unit size as you go up. If you don't know what a ladder is, maybe I'll post that for free over on Winible, fully explain to you. If like you're a $10 better, you do this, that. So if you want to learn what that is, get over there on Winible. I'll post that one for free so you guys can see exactly what I'm talking about. I'll ladder Quentin Johnston up because I'm that confident in him of having a massive game on Sunday. So 49.5 should be a breeze. We absolutely love this play. Next, we're taking Drake May over 209.5. His normal line's over at like 221.5, I believe. Drake May is quietly having a strong season, coming off a highly efficient performance against Carolina that saw him post an impressive 155.6 QBR. He'll face a stiffer test against Buffalo on primetime Sunday Night Football. However, this game had a healthy 49.5 point total, and the Patriots are 8.5 point underdogs. I'm very, very encouraged by the Patriots' willingness to keep throwing last week despite leading by 28-6 at halftime. I expect that theme to continue as May's going to try to have to keep up with Josh Allen and company. I think they're going to be playing from behind in this game. I do like them to keep it very close. I think this might be a surprise week, a surprise spot here for the Patriots to actually win this game. Now, I'm not betting that, but it's just a little theory of mine. I think they could have a very good game against a division rival on prime time. Now, it's hard to take any team against Josh Allen and the Bills, but for this prop, we just need them to try to compete and keep on throwing the ball, which I fully expect them to do. Now, as you can see here, 6 of his last 10, but this season alone, 3 of his last 4 games, he has cleared this line, 287, 230, 268, and then just 203 against Carolina in that weird anomaly game there down in Carolina. So I absolutely love him on Sunday to clear this prop against Buffalo. They are a bit of a tricky defense. As you can see, Lamar Jackson only had 209 against them. That was week 1. He was off to a slower start. Justin Fields, 27. I believe that's the game he got injured. He's also not very good. Tua Tagovailoa, 146. Not much, and then Spencer Rattler. They haven't faced a really good quarterback, and Drake May has been super efficient this year. I think this is a spot for him to really turn it up. I think the Patriots are going to shock a lot of people on Sunday Night Football, and we're taking Drake May over 209.5 passing yards. And I'm locking this one in on Betr for a nice 5x payout, and the reason you should too is because if you sign up with code FFAPE, you get a free $10 without even depositing any money at all. But when you deposit, they will match your deposit up to $200. It's the best promo on the market, hands down, and a little cherry on top as well. When you sign up with code FFAPE and you send me the screenshot to the number at the bottom of the screen, I will hook you up with a free 2 weeks of VIP premium plays so you can cash out with us all 2 weeks long, all 14 days long, for the MLB postseason, for the NFL, for college football, for any UFC plays that we may have, for any plays at all. You'll get them all for free for 2 weeks when you sign up with the code FFAPE. Another double cherry, I guess you could say. You get a free Justin Jefferson free square here to add to the play and make it a nice 5-man player prop parlay for a 5x payout. As you can see here, the only difference from what we went over to what we're locking in is Quentin Johnston here, 39.5. His normal line is set at like, I think it was like 72 or something like that. And when you knock it down, you can only knock it down to 59.5, and then it goes right to 39.5. So we're taking 39.5 here because that's better than the 59.5. I wanted a 50-50-50 play. If you lock it in anywhere else, you can do that play. But a 5x payout for this safety parlay is absolutely huge. We'll take it all day long, especially with that free Justin Jefferson square. So go lock it in on Betr. Send me the proof that you used code FFAPE and get that free 2 weeks of premium. Now, gang, let's talk about the sportsbook play of the day, the play in which when it cashes, one of you will get all of the profits for simply commenting below and smashing that like button. And if you think you can't lock in a sportsbook play, but you're still here just because you want to see what we have in store, yes, you can. You can get ONYX in all of these purple states. They have a $100 deposit match, and when you sign up with code FFAPE, you get a free month of VIP, a free 30 days, so you'll get all of the MLB postseason, 30 days of football, 30 days of whatever else we lock in, all for just signing up, depositing a minimum of $10. I highly recommend depositing that 100 because that's what they're matching, and locking in with us for this play. Now, I absolutely love this play. It's a nice plus 104 play. I'm putting 100 on it, so you'll get just over $100 in those profits just for liking this video and commenting below. And we are taking the New England Patriots here, plus 14.5. Now, their normal line of 8.5, I do actually like that. I think they keep this game close. I absolutely love them to ball out. I think this is going to be a show up or show out game, and I fully expect the Patriots to show up. Drake May's been super efficient lately. I think they're going to be able to shock a lot of people. I honestly, this could be my underdog of the week. I think they're going to be barking, but we're going to play it safe like we always do and take that 14.5 so that we can cash out with ease on this one. And then the other play that we're taking, this one, the Cleveland Browns plus 7.5, another play that I actually really like on its own by itself. And let me tell you why. I know they're starting Gabriel, who's a unproven rookie. They're looking for that Jackson Dart effect, and I don't know if they're going to get it, but they're playing over in London. They got Carson Wentz behind center on the Minnesota Vikings. So that means you don't honestly know what you're going to get. You're either going to get some amazing plays and you're going to get some amazing interceptions. The Cleveland defense is the best defense in the entire NFL. They deserve so much more from their offense. I hope that Gabriel can really turn it around. I don't know if he's going to be able to, but what I do know is that defense is going to be all over the field. I think the defense in this game could win it on their own. I think they could easily get a couple interceptions, maybe score a touchdown, and then that way Gabriel doesn't have to do much. And they got Quidshawn Judkins, who has looked phenomenal. I honestly think the Browns could probably win this game, but once again, we are going to play it safe. We're going to take that plus 7.5, even though the normal line is plus 3.5, which I do really like. Another great indicator here, gang. 74% of the bets are on the Minnesota Vikings, but 65% of the money is on the Browns. This is a super sharp play. I fully expect the Browns to cover, if not win this game. So these are my two favorite dogs on Sunday's slate. We're giving them a little bit of cushion here, and we're going to cash out at a plus 104. And one of you that just liked this video and commented below, you can even yell at me for doing shitty on Saturday. I don't care what you comment, just comment and like the video, and one of you will win $100 and plus because you'll get all of the profits from this play. And then if we get 250 likes, two of you will get a free week of premium as well. I'll throw that in there for absolutely free. So get to liking, get to commenting, get to cashing, and I'll see you in the next video. We'll be talking about Monday Night Football on tomorrow's video. The massive game. Absolutely love the matchup in store for us for Monday, where we have the Kansas City Chiefs, who are seemingly turning their season around, going down to Jacksonville, playing Liam Cohen, Trevor Lawrence, Travis Hunter, maybe Brian Thomas Jr. if he decides to show up and catch the ball. Talk about a senior or sophomore slump. Should be an amazing game. I think Kansas City's very, very back. We'll discuss all of that in tomorrow's video. We'll go over player props for that game and probably add some MLB games. And another thing I'd like to mention, any MLB, we have a great slate of MLB games on Sunday as well. And any of these games, Yankees, Toronto, Detroit, Seattle, I will do a free play for everyone over at winible.com/shape. So get over there and get a free MLB play just for joining the gang. There's also a great Discord. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for coming back every single day. I appreciate you guys. You have made my sports betting career so much more enjoyable just because I'm not doing it alone anymore. We're cashing out together. We have a great community. I'll see you on Monday for another banger video.